Hello guys, my name is Jana. I'm from Ukraine. Currently, I'm streaming specially for you from Ukraine dating.tv from Sumy City, Ukraine. Welcome to today's 1 hour live stream, and today's our topic is top 7 things Slavic women want in a partner. Let me share this short video with you, and after that I will put my StreamYard link and you can join to my mock video date with me face to face on camera. So let's take this short video.
For me, I have to have someone that makes me laugh.
That's what
It's
I
not
say
gonna
all the
work.
time. I'm looking for a sense of humor.
Yeah, kill me. I want a best friend for life. I want, okay, love is amazing, but that's the weakest pillar in a relationship because it fluctuates up and down, up and down. Friendship, honesty, loyalty, trust, respect, and laughter. If you can't make me laugh, we don't belong together.
We have a positive topic today, guys. We would discuss what features attracting our women and love, sense of humor. You may say it. It is important in relationship, and it's not only to be like a stand-up comedy all the time. It's more about, I would say, take things easy going in your relationships, and have some jokes from time to time. Our ladies adore men with a sense of humor, of course. Not every man can be super cool about this feature, but that is still fine. Still you can have a lot of enjoyable funny moments together, and it makes you closer in relationships for sure. So when you're able to laugh from simple, situations, when you do things together at home, or your woman maybe did something stupid, something funny, it's nice to take things easily and just to turn this into a joke, into funny situation, not be always harsh and serious, like, oh, let's discuss this, let's do this, let's probably organize some moment, always serious. Even with the great communication and good quality relationships, still it can be a little bit, like fasting, like boring. So when you have these enjoyable moments together, when you can act like kids, that make you obviously closer. So yes, our women can be demanding about qualities. It's not like providing specific lifestyle for each woman. Every woman is different, but major qualities which are important for our ladies can be a bit complicated. And we doing a lot of videos like our ladies attracted to alpha males, which is true, but still you can try to level up some of your qualities and replace lack of one qualities, yeah, and when you have a very good amount of other quality like sense of humor, it would be a great benefit for you as for a man. For women, sense of humor not that much important. It's of course nice when a woman has good sense of humor, if she can be funny, if she can have great jokes. That's nice, but not a must have for a woman. It's up to you, of course, guys, to judge, to decide. But in a man, this feature is really, really attractive. And all questionnaires, I saw some interviews from streets. For example, when people asking random ladies, like mention some qualities, sense of humor, to laugh together with your partner was like one of, I would say, in top 3 or top 5. So it can replace, for example, when you don't have very nice shape. So a man can a little bit out of shape, can be a little bit with a specific style, but when you have a sense of humor, it means you are confident. I don't know people who has great of sense of humor who are not confident. So you are able to joke. It's usually such type of men usually are a soul of a company. So any company you are at, when you have great jokes, everybody like this guy. So this guy is already automatically popular beside all the people in this company. So this is a great feature which can like replace and add some more like points if you have lack of other qualities, because we are not perfect, not men, not women. We might understand, and you might understand, that it's impossible to have 100% everywhere from at each quality. Such men doesn't exist who are super caring, super masculine, very wealthy provider, protector, sense of humor, super high, good looking, handsome man, and with a super nice style and active and everything like that. It's like high everywhere, and every checkpoint is there. But of course, such men almost doesn't exist. If such men exist, they of course have some other dark sides, and very small amount of such men. So for women would be important if you have at least some qualities from the list there. Yeah, and many things you can develop. You can sense of humor, I believe that as well can you can change. At least you definitely can learn what jokes not appropriate, what kind of humor is weird, and try to change it somehow, not to use it. I believe that if you will watch good quality comedy shows, and be surrounded of with people with a good sense of humor, I think you can as well take these skills, bring the skills inside yourself. I believe so. All of adult people, we learning many things in life. It's not like you are just the way you are by nature, by your personality. It depends so much from your environment, from your upbringing, but more important, your adult life and your conscious choice. What are your friends? Who are your friends? Your company you choosing for yourself, to be surrounded with this and these people. So usually, if you're surrounded with people who always toxic and complaining about how tough life they have, everything so dishonest to them, you would be toxic and negative as well. If you're surrounded with the easygoing people, positive mindset, with a good sense of humor, you would be just one of them. And this is a great benefit for you. Our women just adore and attracted to that type of men. So guys, I would repeat, our Ukrainian ladies quite complicated with their request to set of qualities of a man. But it is possible to be that type of man who can be attractive for our women. Not for everyone, Ukrainian women, not for everyone. But basic set of qualities our women attracted to. Nothing wrong there. It never make you, not influence you negatively. So all these qualities, if you have them, it's just benefit for you, for yourself. It would be with you all your life. And that type of qualities, like being masculine, being serious, a good provider, good protector, with a sense of humor, intelligent, you would be the first person who would receive all the benefits from these qualities. And we are able to change many things about ourselves. So if a person is shy, doesn't matter is a man or a woman, you can work with your surrounding, with your skills, with your communicative skills. You can consciously, by your choice, visit specific events where you can grow, and would be able to talk to people. And remember that what you afraid the most, if you have lack of some skills, things you're afraid the most, if you're able to overcome this and to do exactly what your fears are about. So it's the only way to overcome those fears and to become successful at this area. And with the sense of humor is as well the same. So if you would try to apply to yourself different tactics, yeah, and you would see the feedback, the reaction. So to try that joke, to read some, to subscribe to some people who are funny, some stand-up shows or something, yeah, and to see how your communicative skills changing and what the feedback and reaction of people who are around you. So loyalty, of course, yeah, protective man, emotional stability, good providing, sense of humor, and nothing wrong with these qualities, I believe so. So I would say that many women would prefer funny guy than someone who is, good provider but very boring, always serious. So it's up to you to work on yourself, to choose for yourself. Guys, I would show you my introduction video and return back to you with the link to the StreamYard. Guys, welcome back. I would copy the StreamYard link for you, put into the chat. So you can use this link. For this, you need to be registered at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. You need to mention your full name and to have your camera and microphone on, and as well mute sound at YouTube. And you're welcome to talk to me, to ask any questions. And guys, I as well want to promote that now we have a Telegram group of Ukraine Dating TV channel. You're welcome as well to join there, and you as well can ask any questions or to talk beside each other there. You're welcome. I exist at this group, and you can participate. And I found out yesterday at this group that we have some like members, followers who have questions but like cannot watch long videos here. And it's exactly fine not to watch some videos which already at our gallery on the channel. But if you're able to participate here at the chat and come to my studio with these questions or just to ask in the chat, I believe it might be helpful for you. So you're welcome with any questions you want to learn, to know from me. I would be glad to reply, to give my opinion here so you can learn, because many things you guys are so far on different cities and countries and even continents, and not always aware what is going on exactly in Ukraine with Ukrainian ladies. So I'm here for you to explain all those things. So I'm going to the chat. Hello, Ark. I'm glad to see you. Guys, tell me, please, your opinion about maybe yourself. Do you think you have a good sense of humor? Was it helpful for you in relationships, or at least, at the beginning to get know someone? Do people appreciate this? Share with me, please. Hello, Vatmatic. Hello to you. Santas, though, I'm glad to see you. Hi, Jana, Vatmat, everyone else. Great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Blossoming from the compliments. Janочka, sense of humor also helps with the lightening the mood. Yes, absolutely. Guys, for relationships, it's obviously a big, big plus. When a man has sense of humor, many tense situations can be solved exactly when men able to bring a joke. And, everyday life routine can be tough. Even if you have, the lady from the video from my short, she said love is not stable, always ups and downs, depends on different phases of your relationships, depends on your mood, on many things, and many situations between partners can be not enjoyable just because it is life, just because we might be responsible, we have our duties, we need to decide to accept important decisions to move. We build in our plans. Sometimes those plans not work in that way you expected. And people can get upset with that. And sense of humor exactly helping to not to, focus how to be not just compatible, not to focus how to deal with these tough moments, especially to deal with a woman, guys. You know that we just a box of emotions, and we can have different mood few times per day, mood changing, right? So a woman can wake up in a good spirit, but something can uh, go wrong in her day, and the mood would be spoiled. So we take everything so close to our heart. Then we become, tough, a little bit toxic even sometimes. And if you able to handle that emotionally and to still be this calm, stable, and even bring some joke at certain moments, woman would very easily switch this mood, this behavior to something light. So exactly, lightening the mood, that is absolutely. One more thing I want to add here to this topic, that guys, sometimes you need to understand how talented you are in reality about the humor, that not always joke can be appropriate when there are a place for real troubles. If something serious happened, that moment not always a sense of humor would be helpful. You need to learn about your partner, to predict, understand, to feel the way she reacting at certain situations. If it is a case, that is great. If she easy, to switch her mood, and probably it would be even easier to cope with this tough situation, whatever can happen. I'm talking about real problems. Sometimes even very serious problems, like my brother, he always joke. It doesn't matter what things in life he has. Any tough moments, he always positive and always joking about himself. If I have any problems, he can bring a joke, but he able to joke exactly that way that I'm not offended. I'm not focused that much about my sorrow, about my problem. I would be able to switch my mood and at least to have a laugh from this. But you need to certainly know that you're able to do that. Because sometimes, guys, you as well can get in trouble if you would joke at an appropriate moment for a woman. But it depends how close you are. If you're already very close people, if you're partners, you already know your partner, and you know the boundaries. So definitely, sometimes you can lighten any situation with a sense of humor. Sometimes better to turn to a serious, stable, reliable man and just to offer your reliable shoulder, and then women would appreciate such behavior. Some joke can be accepted as a lack of that you're not that serious, that you're not that reliable. So be careful here. Jana wants a man that can make her laugh, but we need her husband to make her blush in the motherhead. These two things doesn't contribute into each other. So yes, I like a man with a sense of humor. I can have fun with. I am funny person and as well ready to support jokes and funny mood to do crazy things together. That's obviously great. And to make me blush, you can make me blush with the jokes as well, with some compliments as well. Great feature, great quality. And happy Saturday, Jean and everyone. Thank you, guys. I'm glad to see you again. Janочка, I will take that as a compliment. Please type what phrase exactly I said that you would accept this as a compliment, but definitely you deserve for a compliment, what with your sense of humor. I remember some moment, it was more than 1 year ago already on the stream. You was at the meeting, at the family dinner with your family, so you wasn't online on stream. And then maybe Ark or someone asked what you did investigate this time, and you replied like, I investigated why my mom cooking so well. And for me it was just super cool response, probably the best response you can receive from this question, from this situation. So such things, great. Always a woman which can deal with such a man can see such jokes. It would be a check mark to this guy from a woman. Definitely you would attract attention, okay, in a positive way. Juan Antonio, hello to you. Привіт, lovely lady Jana. You are looking marvelous as usual. Enjoy your live stream. Have a dragon to slay, but we'll try to listen. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Be careful with dragons. I hope you would be able to cope with this. What, Juan? May your dragon bring you many spoils to fill your treasure with. Yeah. Ian, hello to you. Jana, I do exist, but you haven't met me. I know you exist. I know that you are a very nice guy. If you want, you can visit me. I would love to talk to you on camera. I would then check that you exist. Good quality comedies. Leslie Nielsen, Jim Carrey. Oh yes, yeah, Jim. I like Jim Carrey. Leslie Nielsen. I would say you need to be a fan of this guy. So specific type of humor. Yeah, he's nice, I would say, but specific type of humor. But Jim Carrey, it's probably an icon in the comedy world. So many different types of movies, all comedies, but he's just the best. Oh my god, the way he expressing himself, no one can replace this actor in his movies. Bill, hello to you. Привіт. Sultry, amazing. Jana, you look amazing as always. Thank you. I'm making breakfast and watching you as always. Thank you so much. Bon appetit to you. What do you have for breakfast? What, Janочка, life is hard. Bring a nutcracker to crack it. What? Yeah, but you see, the thing is for a woman to stay at her feminine energy, it's so much important not just to have a nutcracker, but to have a man who can protect her from all this tough world with his emotional security, with just simple phrases like "I would handle it" or "I would help you" or "What do you need to help you?" And then is obviously more possible to crack tough moments in this life when you have a reliable partner. I believe that it's a wish of majority of women to have this man. I can compare a nutcracker with a man in a woman's life. Nutcracker is a famous play. Yes, we have it as well, very popular in Ukraine, and always they playing it in theaters. Famous fairy tale. Bill Unger depends on who is cracking and what term of the world is being cracked. Why it's painful? I don't remember the end. I think they have a happy end because he conquered the Red King. Guys, maybe so, but I agree that nowadays women can handle many things, and sometimes when woman has a challenging destiny and a tough life, she have to become strong, especially when a woman has kids and has this major responsibility for her kids. She have to be nutcracker as well. But I don't believe that it is enjoyable for any woman to be to deal with all these life challenges. And when you have a partner, when you can deal with those things together, is better. For men can be different. For men, sometimes you can guys be more successful on your own to deal with problems. Women can be a little bit destructive with all her emotions. Sometimes women can do panic at an empty place. But a mature man who knows what he wants, he can deal with the tough moments together with a woman, or at least understand that a woman not just like an extra child in his life. He would take this full responsibility consciously and would receive some charging from existence a good woman in his life. What I want to say is you guys can deal with the different life situations better when you are single. If you have problems with the business or with any life situations, you can be like more successful to deal with problems on your own when you don't have responsibility for your family probably, but in a good traditional families it work as woman has support, like providing this background. So wise woman as well in a good union, she can say, one moment, a wise woman, if a family has any challenges, she can say, take your time, deal with that. I would organize our background here with kids inside the home. She would try not to distract a husband with the unnecessary emotions, not to make panic with and not to create a mess, emotional mess, I mean. and take some responsibilities exactly on your shoulders about kids, or I don't know, home chores, like even not to distract a man from important decisions or actions while he dealing with any kind of problems. I believe, in at least in my picture of the world, it work this way. Yeah. And then, okay, Bill, that's why in contact spots you wear a cap for protection, not to crack the nuts. Guys, here is my link, and some guest wanted to join to my studio. So Satya, if you want to join, you need to go to matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating and pass registration form first, and then you would be able to join to talk to me. We have very simple rules. It's free for you guys, so please follow simple rules, and then I can put you on the screen, okay? It is not difficult. And our mission here at Ukraine Dating, if you have questions or you want to know something from me as from Ukrainian lady, but not making any advertisement about other offers, which I saw previously in the chat. If it is the case, so no need to disturb then, okay? Yes, guys, we have membership at Buy Me a Coffee from this channel. And if you have certain level of membership, you're welcome to join. Or for newbies who never visited our live stream, you have 30 days to visit one video chat. Hello, Carlos. Ciao again. Nice here, Jana. Thank you. I'm so glad to receive nice compliments. Oh, thank you, my protector. Yes, guys, this group is created as well as Scam Support Group and Borsch Brothers Group for members. All those groups exist especially for you to stay in contact if you have some extra questions, if you want to learn something, if you need like certain advice. So yeah, you're welcome there, but of course, communication only at the group. Santa Jana, do you think many pretty ladies are a bit arrogant when dating? From our experience, is the success rate for a marriage is higher with ladies who are average or good looking rather than very beautiful, I think, the very pretty ones. Interesting question, Santos, though. Thank you so much. I would say it depends on personality. You know, I would agree to a certain extent that obviously pretty women, they know their value because they have more options. Of course, it brings certain level of confidence to a woman when she can choose beside those options. But arrogance, I would rate it as a not very good feature. Arrogance is a quality. It's up to personality. So I know personally many amazingly beautiful women, my girlfriends, who for me just 10, okay, 10 from 10, and they never became themselves arrogant. And every time when they receiving compliments, like even from me, like as for me, you're amazingly beautiful, And I heard such answers like, I never thought about myself this way. It doesn't mean that she doesn't think that she is beautiful. It just means that she doesn't think that she anything special than another beautiful woman or many of them, which we have. So arrogance is a personal feature. So it's very individually. And not always average looking woman or even below average looking woman wouldn't be arrogant as well. I know such cases when a woman out of pretty standards, but her personality is that way that she would talk to people from, from above with the, this nose in the sky. It's more about personality. It's more about bringing how she was treated as a child and what life traumas she has. So I would rather not agree than agree, but it has sense. This question, this conclusion has sense. So not every pretty woman is arrogant. Guys, just choose wisely. When you choosing just a top model looking woman who used to do parties, who focused so much on her appearance, that is normal for every woman to take care about her outside beauty, to take care about yourself on a good level. But exists a difference between take care of yourself on a good level, to respect yourself, to be confident, and to be addicted to take care of yourself. So usually it's that type of women who would have the best, always the best wardrobe. I mean, their clothes would be always brand new according to super fashion style, everything so trendy. When she using all the fashion modern procedures, to take care of herself. And when you can see that she just drawn in about the way she looking. So all these ladies who like narcissistic behavior, if you can see it is there, don't deal with such women. It's visible very easily from the very beginning when you're talking to a person. So you can talk to a woman who is extremely beautiful and she would be humble, she would be corny, she would be, down to earth. She would know her value, she would respect herself, she would be confident, but not put herself above other people. This confidence, this respect might be earned, not just she's a Barbie doll and she already earned everything on this planet. No, guys, choose wisely. Yeah, I would glad to see this guy as well to talk to Carlos. Bill, I believe I have a good sense of humor, as everyone who meets me tells me so. That's good. You see, so you can judge those things by feedback of people. So if usually people smiling when you're around, yeah, and glad to see you and want to start on communication with you, that is a good sign for you. It is exactly the feedback, so you know that you are in the right place. Yeah, our famous inside story here in the chat. Ian, women fall in love with their ears. Can I have your ears, Jana? Oh, wow. Yes, that is a true statement. You guys fall in love with your eyes. That is why all of you would prefer to approach a beautiful, pretty woman. And for women, of course, we fall with our ears. Guys, I want to go a little bit deeper with this comment. Important to say compliments, to say good words, but not just words. Words are very good at the beginning, and if you would promise indoors a lot of nice things and showering your lady with the compliments, of course she would, open her ears and it would work. But just for the beginning. Next, you need to prove your words with actions, and as well show at the same time from the beginning as well certain actions as well. But obviously, if men can talk nicely, bring amazing compliments, of course women easily would fall into this man. That's true. But then can be a great disappointment is if after those words nothing would happen. And I believe, at least I would choose like that. If men don't say much but do a lot, I would prefer a second type of men. So, but you might know that if you're a man of action even and can treat women very on a very high quality level, still words always would be welcome to hear any compliment, any pleasant words. So don't forget, it's the easiest you can do is just to say something. Oh, nice. Did I have any problems in the beginning? But Janechka, I think that using humor also depends on the situation. You mentioned your brother using humor to switch your mood, but there is a difference between knowing each other through uh, and only knowing each other for some time. Certain topics should be talked about seriously and not have humor. Yes, it's exactly what I explained. So it depends how long you know the person and what kind of situation you have. So it is a difference, and you need to be aware of this knowledge. Okay. So sense of humor is great feature, but if a woman has a real trouble and you're trying to be funny, especially if you are not that talented that moment, to switch the situation, then you would be in trouble. She would be mad at you, okay, in other words. And you wanted to lighten your mood, you wanted to switch your mood to something funny, but you need to understand boundaries and how serious this situation is for a woman, so she can take it personally as disrespect, that you don't take your problem that much serious. Or, guys, perfect tip for you, perfect combination. If a woman has a problem, if you're able to influence that, to change this, to help with this problem, and at the same time bring a joke, she would adore you. Small example which comes to my mind, for example, she went to the hair salon and she didn't like haircut. Yeah, and women take seriously, anything about appearance, especially unpleasant experiments. The best thing you can do about this is immediately, to make appointment to another good salon. I don't know, send her this appointment, and I don't know, bring a joke. Like, it can be even a little embarrassing joke. It's up to your communication, so you can make fun from her current look and immediately solve the situation, or you can say something like, I like you, doesn't matter what is your appearance right now, but still we would fix that, something like that. Don't treat this too. Hello to you. Hello, everyone, and hello, Jana. Your smile is breathtakingly beautiful. Oh my god, so pleasant, guys. It illuminates the world with such kindness and with your external and internal beauty and intelligence. Elegance. I'm sorry, misread. Thank you for being you. Guys, I appreciate so much those words. Thank you so much. Don't treat this too. Would be better if you can type your name. I would prefer to better call your name than a nickname. A little bit difficult for me to read, but thank you so much. This is amazing comment to me personally. Of course, I accept this is light in my mood. It make me love my work as a streamer exactly because of those comments, guys. You're always kind to me. I really do appreciate that. Stefan, hello to you, sir, as well. Glad to see you. To our lives. How are you doing today? Are you and your mother and cat doing okay? Are you all safe? Guys, yeah, I'm doing okay. It's for now it's calm day here for today. Had a busy day, and I took my mom outside of the city to the forest. Forest walk, I would say, okay? And it's that direction which is closer to Russian border, so it's safe area, it's Ukrainian territory, nothing dangerous here, but outside of the city, we can hear explosions which are on the border. And it's something weird. It's very difficult to describe and to even to recognize that. I never expected that nowadays, in 21st century, during my life, I would be able to face something like that. It's very weird feeling. So, yeah, situation is in generally not good at all in Ukraine in many areas, and unfortunately, my region not that good anymore, which was kinda safe and calm when I decided to move back here, but it's not like that anymore. Unfortunately, we're just hoping. What else we can do? Just hoping that it would change. Okay, let it be. Ian, I must get registered and call you soon. Oh, that would be awesome, Ian. I'm very curious to talk to you, to see you. And you're always so pleasant to all Ukrainians. You have Ukrainian friends. And as I know from your comments, ex-Ukrainian girlfriend, I'm sorry that it didn't work out. And I really hope that you would find, some tips, good working tips for yourself here at this channel, how to deal with the Ukrainian people. We have a guest.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I agree with them. You're breathtaking beauty today. It's good to hear your
Thank
voice.
you. Thank you, guys.
Very good to hear your voice. I wanted to comment on your 2 or 3 things that you were mentioning about confidence and about arrogance. I have found through my life, I've been very lucky to have had what I would say God-given skills in surgery it was from God. I was blessed.
You're so humble.
But I can tell you that through my medical school and training and so forth, people can become very, very jealous, and they will quickly call you arrogant if you are confident. And a woman that is confident can easily come across as arrogant, and a man also. And it is much easier for people in general to immediately go to the dark side and say, "Oh, they're just arrogant," or "they're I don't want anything to do with them." And in reality, it's because those people that are saying that don't know the difference between confidence and arrogance, and they haven't been around confidence enough in their life to identify it when they see it. And that is something that many people have to deal with that are good at whatever they do. I mean, no matter what it is, you can become labeled very easily. And in reality, you can be a humble person and still get mislabeled, shall we say.
I understand. I got your point. I would say that if we're talking exactly about men who think that woman is arrogant because she's beautiful and confident, I would say that this man who has this assumption, not confident enough to accept this woman as arrogant, that he has lack of certain maturity or skills or confidence to talk to this woman and to break this, not confidence, but to be able to deal with that. Jealousy has sense. So I would say that unconfident people who understand that they cannot afford this woman, they as well would be not jealous but embarrassed probably to deal with such type of women. And about being be a good quality, high quality specialist at any sphere, of course you would receive jealousy from other people. Again, what kind of people would be jealous? Who cannot achieve your position.
Yeah, that's right.
But reputation always exists. Reputation is important because when you're dealing with the same level with equal people, with their confidence, with their status, life position, and they would see they exactly able to deal with you and understand that you are not arrogant, but you are just confident because you are talented or you're beautiful or you are confident for a reason. They exactly can create this reputation, and usually this good reputation, when a beautiful woman down to earth and all people who were able to deal with her, they would say she's such a lovely, she's beautiful and nice personality. The same about profession or any kind of talent. All people who really know you, they would create this aura around you because they would say he's a wonderful doctor, talented. I'm so grateful, and he is not arrogant because he dealing with people, treat them as people.
I totally agree with you. Unfortunately, however, statistically, from a statistical point of view, there are way more people that that are not surrounded by confidence in their life, confidence in their economic situation, confidence in their home, confidence in their government, confidence in the finances of the world, confidence of society, all kinds of lack of confidence. And so therefore, when they see someone that is confident, it's basically foreign to them, unfortunately. And there, in today's world, there are, especially like, for example, in your world there, where you've got war surrounding you, the people of Ukraine are not only suffering physical damage, but the mental and psychological, because of uncertainty, lack of confidence in the future. It's difficult. It's hard for people. And you see so many, for example, Ukrainians that have gone to other countries, and like you went to Warsaw and then you came home. I don't know how much time you had in that period of time that you were confident. You were tolerant, but you may or may not have been confident. And the fact that you went back to Sumy probably says that you were more confident in going back to Sumy and being home rather than being in Warsaw. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying, in general, that's the way people deal with things in life, from a psychological point of view. And confidence is a big deal, but they don't realize they don't have it, unfortunately. And so therefore, they make assumptions and judgments based on their lack of knowledge, shall we say, or confidence. It's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate.
All the confidence we can receive if we're able to upgrade our skills is very possible to conquer with many.
Absolutely. Every step of the way. I taught my children, and I even teach my grandchildren the same thing. Every step to learn one more thing. Teaching them Spanish, but I'm not going to use Spanish. Yeah, well, you may very well, and every step teaching them that they can learn something every day. makes them become a little bit confident in the small way. But each one of those is a building block inside of here.
Yeah, and
Listen,
you will cover a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and in each area you would grow and become more confident when you deal with that.
they call it, they say it in the financial world, a rising tide floats all boats, meaning good times, good financial times makes all of the boats better. And that's exactly the same thing there. You may see that it's starting to snow here. We had the races last weekend, the Alpine Masters, which is part of the International Federation of Skiing called FIS. We had those here this last weekend. And I said to them, I said, okay, I have been racing now for 50 years. It's time for me to retire.
I was in the forest today, and we have a little bit pieces of snow still in the forest, and first flowers already.
Yeah. Easter time comes both. Yeah. Well, listen, I'll get off here. I'm sure other people want to talk. I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's great to see you. Lovely always.
Mutually. Thank you.
Buenos tardes y mucho amor.
Amor, cool. Muchas gracias.
Muy bien, gracias. Adiós. Nos vemos luego.
Oh, cool. Even with the accent, native accent.
I grew up in Spain. I grew up in Zaragoza, Spain.
So you still remember the accent?
I speak it. I speak Spanish here in the United States a lot. I speak a lot. I mean, but I'm in contact. I told you before with South America and Central America. I'm on the phone in Spanish, but I speak Spanish every day in my business and my contacts and stuff. But yeah, no, my Spanish. I grew up with it, so I've got Castilian. My Spanish is different than the majority. The Western Hemisphere Spanish is different than my Spanish. It's still understandable.
But still, it's possible to understand.
It's the pronunciation and.
I understand.
Okay, Shauna girl, it's great to see you. Hello to all my Borscht brothers. Adios.
Thank you, Tristan. Have a great day. Thank you for visiting me. Bye.
Bye.
Nice, my friend. Okay, I would read the rest of messages. We have 5 minutes, guys, and today no delay because I have next appointments. A woman doesn't want to be next to a boring guy. That is true. True, guys, absolutely. Sense of humor is a must. If you can make her laugh, that means she enjoys her time with you. Absolutely. Guys, I would say tough topic here, especially at Match Guarantee channel. Many Western guys think that women, especially Ukrainian women, gold diggers. And if you are rich, if you have money, if you collect money and so on from comments, then it's a golden ticket to approach any woman. No, guys, it is not. If you would be arrogant, if you would be boring, if you would be ugly, if you would have lack of certain skills, immature, even your money would not help you to approach any woman. You would be just an ATM for scammers who would sell their time, to stay next to you, to receive an advantage. You never would conquer any woman with the money. It is different to conquer a woman that she would feel, for you, she would be into you. And just to be a sponsor and to have temporary person beside you, not beside, behind. Ian, I have just been with Alina this afternoon for tea and help her with the bills as her flatmate I was seeing now, having left the flat, has left Alina with bills to pay. That was Natalia's bills. Complicated. You helped to pay bills to your friend because your roommate left. Anyways, as I understood, so you're doing some help. Jana should register her eyes for commercial advertising. Send me an offer. Guys, I would finish. Oh, we have such a lot of comments still. Guys, I hope that, Janочка, could you provide the link to the TV Telegram group? I don't have it now, but for next stream I would prepare, because I received an invitation link. I would copy and paste this to at my next live stream. Guys, I would finish here, so we will meet with you next Thursday, I think I would be. Okay, bye for now. Thank you for amazing